Hello and welcome to the Left Views. We are joined today by Comrade U. Vasuki, the Politburo member of the Communist Party of India Marxist. Welcome.
வணக்கம்.
Usually the elections in Tamil Nadu are not fought on communal lines. This time the BJP is trying to set a new narrative. And how dangerous is this for the state?
Yes, you are right. Normally in Tamil Nadu, the campaign will be more on politics, political issues, welfare schemes. There will be a competition in announcing welfare schemes and state rights, implementation or non-implementation of electoral promises. But this time, BJP is bent upon winning a sizable number of seats. We know their modus operandi. They will definitely whip up communal tension and divide people along religious lines. So, this is where we have to be very careful. Why we call it dangerous is that even if they don't succeed in their design, a sizable section of the people will be definitely influenced by their vicious campaign. So, what happens is the fabric of communal sentiments are strengthened, then the democratic fabric of the state that will be damaged and it will have a lasting impact. When communal sentiments come to the fore, the unity is disturbed, harmony is disturbed. So, naturally, the basic livelihood issues will be pushed back, and that will weaken the left progressive and democratic organizations. So, this is also an important point which we have to take note of. So, we cannot say that BJP is like any other party which is trying to work out a harmless strategy to win the election. This goes beyond that. So, people have to be very cautious. If people tend to view that very lightly, there will be huge casualty.
As you said, the modus operandi of BJP is very clear. And recently they took up the Tirupparangundam hill issue in Tamil Nadu, in Madurai. So they are listing out a lot of places where worship places of other religion are also present. So how do you view this stand of the BJP and how far it will be able to influence the voters of the state?
See, there are two reasons for them to choose Tirupparangundram. One is normally they were chanting Jai Shri Ram. For a very long time, they invested in Ram to develop their political business. And they always want to homogenize everything, right from the society and up to the Hinduism and different streams of Hindu religion and Hindu gods. But the field reality, ground reality is completely different. There is something called plurality in our country, and that gets reflected in Hinduism, different streams of Hinduism and Hindu gods also. So they realize that and change the tactics. So in North India, it is Jai Shri Ram. When they go to Odisha, it's Jai Jagannath. If they come to Kerala, that is Charanam Ayyappa. If they come to Tamil Nadu, that is Muruganukku Arohara. So Tirupparangundram is one of the 6 abodes of Lord Muruga. So this is one reason why they chose Tirupparangundram. Second reason is in Tirupparangundram hill, there are 2-3 Hindu temples including Murugan temple. There are Jain caves and there is a Sikandar Auliya Dargah. Normally, you know what they do? They will choose a place of worship, preferably Muslim mosques or dargahs, and raise a dispute where there is none.
Okay.
Then launch a struggle to reclaim the temple which is supposedly was situated underneath that. They will get a favorable court order. They will create ruckus. They will rupture the society and they will convert the whole thing into votes. So this is what they are trying to do it here. Since so many religious people were coexisting and all these years, hundreds of years, festivals of each of them were going on absolutely without any issue. So naturally they didn't like it. They wanted to create a problem. So this lighting of lamp during Kartigai Deepam, they chose that and they got the favorable court order. The point is they succeeded in the court, but they did not succeed among the people. So luckily the local people and traders, they did not go with BJP and Hindutva elements. They stayed away. And Tamil Nadu government, we should really appreciate. they stood firm in defending communal harmony. They refused to implement court order despite contempt charges. Intimidation was there. And as far as CPM was concerned, CPM State Committee, they were following this development very keenly and formulating plans for intervention. The Madurai committees did very well. All India Democratic Women's Association took a very good initiative. Our comrades overall met thousands of ordinary people with a leaflet. They had a one-to-one dialogue. So through that dialogue, we came to understand that the hype is created only by the Hindutva elements. As far as people are concerned, they are quite okay. Since we had this dialogue, we were able to clear many of their doubts and apprehensions. Since elections are coming, BJP and other Hindutva elements will naturally try to escalate that. As you in your question rightly mentioned, they have already started that in Kanyakumari district, Mailadumparai, Dindikkal in 2-3 places, and Tirupur, Avinashi Taluk also, they have started all that. So far, the state government and the district administration have handled it admirably, keeping the people's unity in mind. ADMK being their ally, as a Dravidian party, they are supposed to question so many things, but they never open their mouth. They go with BJP in all these horrible things. So they call themselves a Dravidian party. In spite of that, they mortgage the state rights and communal harmony with the BJP. That has to be criticized. So only the left democratic secular forces and people of Tamil Nadu should resist, and we are doing that.
So as you pointed out, the ADMK has been aligning with the BJP for more than a couple of elections. So many regional parties have lost their importance after aligning with the BJP for at least a decade or so. But ADMK has managed to retain its core strength, but it is still going with the BJP, and it looks like they both will fight the election together. How do you assess the future of the ADMK from the BJP's point of view, or from what BJP is able to do in other states?
See, we all know the experiences of smaller parties, at least when they ally with the BJP. They always gobble up these smaller parties. You also mentioned that. Right from Assam Gana Parishad, similarly, Shiv Sena was split into two. And another party in Bihar. Now in today's newspaper, one more smaller party. They have 4 MLAs, and all the MLAs may switch over to BJP. That news has come. So BJP does not respect any political alliance. They see that as a source of expansion by swallowing them up. So
ADMK.
far it hasn't happened to ADMK, but ADMK should not underestimate BJP, because BJP's design for a very, very long time is to come into the state of Tamil Nadu. They never get any proper opportunity. So this time they will try out everything. In fact, in the alliance also, Amit Shah made it very categorical that Chief Minister can be Edappadi Palaniswamy of ADMK, but the government will be NDA government. That he has insisted because of the pressure ADMK may give in also. So that will be very, very dangerous to the state of Tamil Nadu. So this communalism and negation of federalism and all that, being a regional bourgeois party and a Dravidian party, they are supposed to safeguard all that. They can have their opposition to DMK as another regional bourgeois party. But as far as issues are concerned, they should take a very firm stand against union government's attitude, but they are not doing it. So minority votes, there is going to be a problem because of the corruption in the previous regime, and BJP so many activities in this time that is affecting all sections of working people. So I feel if we carry this message, their communal activities as well as pro-corporate activities, if we carry that properly among the people, definitely the people will have a positive mindset about DMK alliance. As far as DMK alliance is concerned, it's intact. It's a kind of principle-based alliance. But BJP and ADMK, they don't have that principled basis. I would call it unprincipled and opportunistic. I'm not saying that in an alliance, political alliance, all the parties concerned will have consensus on all issues. But at least in core issues, electoral issues, they are supposed to have a consensus. These two parties do not have that. exactly diametrically opposite in many issues. So this alliance of BJP and ADMK is definitely unprincipled. So as far as the state is concerned, even though the BJP is making all out efforts, I'm very sure that they will taste the defeat in the coming election.
So as you said, the BJP has been against federalism and they are also stifling the state governments, particularly the non-BJP ruled states of their financial rights. The funds are not being allocated in time and BJP ruled states get more share than the non-BJP ruled states. How states like Tamil Nadu and Kerala and other non-BJP ruled states are being affected by this principle of the BJP?
Of course, it's extremely difficult for the non-BJP governments to manage the finances. They are not asking for any mercy from the Modi government. Whatever is supposed to be given as per the principles and rules, they refuse to give, and they use that financial thing as an instrument for blackmailing state governments to toe their line, both economically and politically. Only a few non-BJP governments stand firm, and Kerala, Tamil Nadu is clearly in the mark. So despite this stifling of finances, they are able to do some good things for the people. Tamil Nadu government, for example, for women, they are giving 1,000 rupees per month and free bus travel in the town buses. Like that, recently also for a very long time, government employees and government teachers were fighting for old pension. Now the government has announced a different pension. It's not the same as old pension, but it is very much better than the two pension schemes announced by the BJP government. One is new pension scheme, the other is unified pension scheme. So this is much better. Pension is guaranteed. The pension amount will not be gambled in stock market. So that's a guaranteed pension payment. So like that, despite shortage of finances, they are able to come up with certain things. Similarly, Kerala government also, this extreme poverty eradication, they are able to do that. And in many of the human development marks, indicators, they stand first. It's not very easy. Only because the LDF government in Kerala has a left vision and socialist vision, people-centric politics, they are able to do that. But if Modi government continues to do that, not giving them finances, not allowing them to borrow off budget, borrowing, they are restricting that also. Unless there is a very huge struggle by the government as well as by the people, even the opposition parties, they should take the state's interest into consideration, not the politics. So they have to go beyond politics. Only when there is such a resistance and pressure from states and the people and all opposition, BJP government will come down. That day will surely come.
Thank you, Comrade, for joining us.